So, can a girl have too many eyeshadows? I don't think so. Hello, and welcome to my channel. Age is just a number, and my name is Barbara. I'm so glad that you came to spend a few minutes out of your day with me. We're going to be talking about some eyeshadow again today. Elf eyeshadow, the little bite-sized ones. I did one a while back, but this is a channel for women over 40, over 50, over 60, over 70 and beyond who have a love of fashion and beauty. So if you want to see how I created this look, stay tuned and we'll get started on it. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this little palette. I don't know if it's going to come in or not, maybe two. This is the, again, the bite-size eyeshadow from e.l.f. called Cream and Sugar. So, let's see, it's got a sticker on here. Let's see. Open it up. Still got the sticker on it. Oh my goodness, they secure these little suckers, don't they? All right. Wow, okay. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to open it up, see if you can see. Let me see if I get, I turn it down a little bit if you can see the colors. We've got a dark chocolate brown, looks like a matte, two shimmers, a lighter brown, and then a almost a champagne shimmer, and then kind of a flesh tone right here. So we're going to do, let me see, I'm going to bring this in. I've already done foundation, eyebrows, lips, so, and blush and bronzer too. And I've kind of stuck with the warm tone since I was going with the warm tone here. So, all right, let's start with this brush here. And we're going to go into that flesh tone palette here. Oh, there you can see the colors right there. Okay, so we're going to go into that, tap off the excess, and we're just going to put this all over the lid. And if you may notice, I have a little bit of a new setup here. I've got a new desk that my camera is on behind, and then I've got my mirror, my magnified lighted mirror right here in front of me, so I don't have to be going like this over here in the bathroom. So, all right. And I have ordered some stuff for the wall back here too as well to hopefully, I know looking at the blank wall isn't as attractive, but I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. So, we're going to do the other eye here. Put this shade all over it really quick. All right, so that is done. I'm going to stop here for a second, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my tight lining under my upper lashes. And this one is the one I'm testing out. It's supposed to be waterproof, and it's LA Girls. Which LA Girls is really inexpensive, but it's a chocolate brown. So I'm going to, you'll see me do this before, but I just rub it into the lashes from underneath. And I find if I hold my lid up here, my finger on my lid, that if I blink, I don't make as near as much of a mess. So, all right, that defines that really well. All right, so let's do this eye. All right, there's that done. All right, now I'm going to have my little switch pan here handy. I'm going to work into the transition, which, this doesn't really, well, I guess it could. It's, can you see this? We don't really have, and this is a transition color. So we're just going to kind of, what I'm going to do is kind of go into this little color right here and into dark and see if I can kind of mix them together to see what I get. So I'm going to go into that and into that and tap it off. And let's see, lightly, because of that chocolate brown is very, very dark. It would make a great eyeliner as well too. So, all right, I'm going to put it in the switch pan and get a little bit off of there and then kind of go over it. All right. All right, now we're going to go back into that second color, that one right here, and let's see if I can kind of work some of that into that. It's a shimmery, but usually your transition colors are not a shimmer, but hey, we're going to play with this and see what we got. So, today is Monday, April 6th. All right. My daughter came over and we went for a nice long walk. Well, it was 3.8 miles, I think. She's been on vacation for a week, and so she's been coming over every morning. And we've been walking, and then we come back here and I fix her breakfast. I think she's getting kind of used to that. But hey, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So this morning we had egg in the holes. Y'all ever have egg in the holes? I didn't have them growing up, but I think the first time I ever saw it was on that movie with Cher, Moonstruck, and her mother made her egg in the hole. So, but I do it all the time now. And then we had some grapefruit and some turkey bacon and some turkey sausage. And that was just a really good breakfast. All right, I'm going to take my blending brush and kind of just start, oh, my hair's in the way. Start kind of brushing this in to see if I can get it kind of softer. Soft, soft, soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Do you know what that's from? It's crazy how things just jump in your head when you're talking about something else. Oh my goodness. All right, so all right, so I'm going to go back with that shadow again, that middle shade. I'm just going to bring it above where I've got that chocolate brown. And just kind of blend over it blend over it. So that's looking pretty good. But see how we're doing? We're creating that lift, ladies. Create the lift. Don't let those eyes sag down. Alright, so we're going through this some more until you get to where you think it's pretty good. Still think I need to do a little bit right there. Alright, that's looking good. Alright, so I'm going to go in with, let's see, this little round densed smudger type brush. I think that's what this is by Japanesque. So take it through a ride in the switch pan. Get a little bit of that dark chocolate right there. Tap, tap off. And then I'm going to lift down and I'm just going to start placing it here, the last part of the eye and up, helping it work into that uplifted area. And then you're just going to kind of do some circles, get it in there to where you can see the darkness there, the corner of the eye going up. That's what we want. So anyway, we were walking and oh my goodness, it was just so nice out this morning. It was still a little chilly, but it was very nice. And so we had breakfast and then she went home and did her thing. Well, she's coming back over for dinner tonight. And I asked her what she wanted and she said, I want frozen pizza and wine. So we're having frozen pizza and wine for dinner. So, do you have some traditions that you do every year with your kids? We've been doing, I can't even remember how many years we've been doing this, but there is a movie that we watch before Easter together every year. And it's called Chocolat. And it has, I don't remember the actress's name, but she's just lovely. But Johnny Depp is in it, and it is set in France, and it's about a unmarried woman who has a child, and she goes to this town and opens up a chocolatier store during Lent. So it's an Easter story, and it's one of those feel-good stories. So we watch that every year, and we will as well have some little chocolate to nibble on while we watch it. But it's just one of those tradition things that hopefully we'll do for years and years to come. All right, so I've got that going on pretty good. I'm going to take, some people like to take their finger and put the shimmery shadow on their lid, but right now I'm going to use, I buy these Q-tips, and you see the shape of them. It's kind of like a paddle on one end and a pointy Q-tip on the other. They're good for clearing or for different things. So I'm going to take the paddle end and I'm going to go into this champagne shimmery shade right here. Oops. Not too hard because it makes the shadow fall apart. It's kind of soft. So, and then I'm going to lay that down on there. Now, blending brush. Let's see how that turned out. I have something on my eyeball. Okay, a little something floater there. So, and then I can also take what's left on that powder, that little iridescent powder right there, and I'm just going to kind of run it up underneath my eyebrow. So, blend, blend, blend. Okay, I don't really like the way that that laid down with this. So let me use my little finger and see how that works. All right. Blend, blend, blend. All right. And so as while I'm testing these out too, if you can see here, I put the dark chocolate, the LA Girls waterproof, eyeliner underneath there, and I'm now looking to see if it has transferred down. That's how I tell if I like it or not, if it transfers down to the lower lid. So we've got just a little bit. But once it's had a time to kind of set and dry up in there under the top, I will take, like, well, this one has a little bit on it, the pointy Q-tip, and then I'll just kind of go on that highlight right there and wipe it off. But I can already tell you, this shimmer has a lot of fallout, a lot. It is all over my face. So there's the one eye done there. So what I'm going to do now is go in with this pointy little angle eyeliner brush here. Ooh. Wipe it in the switch pan. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit of that dark color, and I want to tie in the bottom lashes to it. And then bring it up to there. All right. So this yesterday was Palm Sunday. So next Sunday is Easter Sunday. It's really difficult when you're used to going to church and having Holy Week and all the festivities. We're doing everything in our church online through Zoom and Facebook Live, but it's just, it's not the same, For those of you that do have, or that go to church and it's part of your life, are y'all doing everything online, or I always got so excited about finding a new Easter dress every year, and so this year I guess really hasn't been, won't be one. I guess I could get up dressed up and stay at home and watch the service from here, but I'll probably just maybe make a nice Easter meal. So what are y'all's plans for Easter Sunday? Are you cooking anything special? I know some people have the same thing every year with their families and everything, but I guess this year it's going to be difficult. Right, I went through with that next to the shade, and then did underneath there with this to tie that in to kind of to the dark brown shade underneath. So, all right, so what I'm going to do now is, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara on the bottom, or on bottom and top. This is that Believe Beauty, their volumizing mascara. So I'm going to wiggle that into the lashes. All right. You have to be really careful with this eyeshadow. It does have a lot of fallout, a lot. The shimmer, well, this one seems to be the most. The champagne shimmer, that's the one that seems to have a lot of fallout. Okay. This mascara is not bad for $5, you know. So I'll do the bottom lashes. So, I haven't been going to the store too much. My husband's been doing most of the shopping. Have y'all seen any Easter lilies at the store? Home Depot is open, but I haven't been over there. And I know that when I have driven by, there's a line, and they're only allowing so many in the store at a time. But I haven't, that was from the one, they've blocked off, I guess there's only one entrance in to the store. So I haven't noticed if they still have the entrance over by the garden center or not. But at church, we always, our women's Bible study group always sells we take orders and we sell for the Easter lilies, and you can do them in honor or in memory of somebody, and then the sanctuary is decorated with the Easter lilies, and I'm really going to miss that because it's a really beautiful symbolism, and it's just with the music, and we do the flowering cross where everybody Easter morning brings the flowers, and we have a huge wooden cross that is got like chicken wire around it so everybody can put their flowers into it, and then it's carried in to the service for Easter morning. So I'm going to miss that. So, but everybody's doing what they can do, and we just deal with it. So, okay, so I've got this one eye done. I'm going to go off now, and I'm going to do the other eye, and I'll either add some more mascara or put some lashes on, but I'll be right back. All right, so we're back, and I have both eyes done now. So what do you think? This cute little e.l.f. palette, the cream and sugar. So of course I have brown eyes. It would maybe look a little bit different on somebody else that had maybe green eyes or something, but I don't know, it's not bad. The champagne is real glittery and soft, so I would definitely maybe even plan out more and maybe use it with a little Max Fix Plus on a small little paddle brush there. But I think the colors are lovely, especially just for a nice tone or nice brown tone eyeshadow look. I am wearing, let's see, the lip here is, the lip liner is Lancome's Ideal, which is my hands down favorite. If anybody knows a dupe for that, let me know down in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate that. And I've had it for years, but I always keep several on hand. But if there's a dupe out there, I'd love to know about it. And then on top of that, I've got MAC's Kinda Sexy. And it's just kind of a pinky beige, nude neutral that I thought would be pretty with it. A little bit of golden highlighter from LA Girl and a little bit of Chanel blush. So a little bit of, let's see, Physicians Formula bronzer, and then the foundation is just the Believe Beauty foundation, and then underneath that I actually have that Becca backlight filter, I believe, which is underneath it to give a little bit of a dewy glow. So, oh my goodness, look at my roots. I need to do my highlights, so I'm contemplating doing them in a little if I can find the kit to do them and do them at home, and maybe do it, film it for you. So I'll be your guinea pig. All right, ladies. So that is the that is this look here with the little $4 e.l.f. palette. So hold on, I'll be right back. All right, so we're back, and this is the look with the little e.l.f. eyeshadow. So if you were watching my video yesterday, you know that I hit my 300 subscriber milestone. So the box that I was putting everything into per video is going to be going to some lucky subscriber that has to comment on that video and be subscribed by April 7th, the day that that video went up. So what we're going to do now, we're going to start another one. My next milestone is going to be my 500 subscriber. Are y'all with me? All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to add this little e.l.f. eyeshadow that I did today. It's a brand new one because I got two. So I'm going to put this one into the other boxes already. It's been emptied. So look. So this is the first thing. This is the eyeshadow e.l.f. called Cream and Sugar. So it's getting in here. It's going to be the first item in here. So we're going to work toward the next milestone of 500 subscribers. So y'all help me. So if you know somebody that might like this, share it with them, and maybe they could become subscribers as well too. So ladies, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and be a blessing to somebody. You know, just if it's we're stuck at home, you know, but we have to. So if you can, pick up the phone and call somebody and just say, hey, you know, or if you can't, if you don't do that, you know, a lot of people just text message, but or Marco Polo. Do y'all know about Marco Polo? I do that with my daughter. It's an app that you can put on your phone, and you record this little video, and then you it has on there, it knows who else in your contacts that have the same app, and it can send a little video message to them too. So, but it might brighten somebody's day. So ladies, no matter what day it is, every day get up and show up, because you are worth it. So until I see you in my next video, have a wonderful day.